out here. I know you've just watched that story, mate. I know it's difficult. Stand over there because we're in COVID times, unfortunately, my friend. We've heard from Chubb. It's bitterly disappointing, mate. A pathetic three-line statement. One line telling us how good they are, another saying they're not going to comment, and a third saying that your insurance policy does not provide cover for the circumstances you have experienced. Mate, what's your reaction to that?
It's just disgusting. They have dragged me along since the end of January, asking for all the financial information in the world. They had McLaren's as loss adjusters put in charge to put it all together for them, right? And I've done absolutely everything, and then right now they say, oh no, your cover doesn't cover that. That's bullshit.
And that is, yep, you're entitled to say that. It's funny you say that because I've got your policy here in front of me, and on page 13, which is clearly an unlucky page for you, and possibly one that the highly paid Chubb executives might have flipped over, but under business interruption insurance, it says here, the insurance under this item is limited to loss of gross profit due to reduction in turnover. Mate, if we have just gone through what they said today was the worst fires in Australian history, a terrible flood and a global pandemic, you're not covered for that as an interruption. What are you covered for?
Yeah, I mean, you worked out, this was the worst. This whole town was shut down. The highway in front of my shop every day was getting closed off. Traffic, 3 lanes of traffic at a dead set standstill. And they say my business wasn't hindered by the fires. And you know, I've told you how much money we lost. This is just, it's garbage. And I cannot believe that I paid this money for business disruption insurance, expecting that a big company like this, the biggest company in the world apparently, one of, right, that they couldn't honour the policy. I mean, why did they drag me out till June from January and now decide to tell me, oh, you're not covered under the policy? That's just weak ass. It is absolutely weak ass. It's just not Australian. It's not Australian.
Darren,
well said.
Darren, I can't believe all the stuff that you've been through. How will you move through this? It's been a long time since we saw each other, but how will you move through this?
I don't know, Carl. I mean, you know, I've done everything that I could possibly do to try to explain to Chubb why my business was so badly affected. And I can't even get them to talk to my broker. You know, they just have just ignored me. They've just thrown me to the wolves and just pretend I don't exist. And I'm not going to let that happen, Carl. I'm not going to let it happen. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I'm going to fight back.
Your message to Chubb Insurance tonight.
My message is, all day, my phone is rang from media outlets all over Australia, and that's 100% true. And all day I've told them, no, I want to give Chubb the opportunity tonight to reconsider what they've done and look at the evidence that my business was hindered. But tomorrow, Carl, tomorrow, she's on. So all those companies, all those media outlets that rang me today, you ring me tomorrow, guys, and you will get me on every show, every newspaper, and every talkback radio station in this country, and I will show you what these people are and why anybody in this country that has an insurance policy should be very, very concerned right now about what's just happened to me. Because if this can happen to me, it can happen to you.
Well, they call you the gun.
Yeah,
you've got them now on your sides, Brady. And Darren, we can't believe it here either. Best of luck. Let us know how it goes.
No, we can't.
All right, guys. Thank you.